Hello there, subscribers. Let me just turn down my volume on the computers so you don't hear that. What's going on, guys? It is Chris, xTripleHelixGaming, as you all know. And it's been, God, I don't even know how long since I put a video up. So I've been losing some subs, and I've been getting some hate. People going, hey, what's going on, man? Where you been? I had somebody write to me, I'm gonna unsub if you don't post a video, or stuff like that. And I mean, I understand that because I never told you guys where I was going. So that's basically what this video is gonna be. This is gonna be sort of me welcoming myself back into the YouTube scene, because it's been a while. So where was I? I was spring breaking. I was in Florida, and that's basically it. So what I'm going to use this video to do is, and I actually don't know what gameplay is going to be in the background. I'm just going to have to pick a game that, that works, that's like the right length. So I'm apologizing. I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay at all, because I'm not actually sure what game it's going to be. But aside from that, this is basically the story of my trip to Florida. So, this is just going to be, what happened, and get back in touch with you guys, let me know what I'm up to, and hopefully you guys can comment down below what you guys have been up to. If you miss me, I know you all do. It's all good. Alright, so here we go. So my family does a trip every year, right? So we go down to Florida, and there's a variation of places where we stay, and it depends on the year, because it's like every April vacation we go down and we stay in Florida. We either enjoy like the beach, or we go to Disney, or we do, theme parks, Universal, that sort of stuff. And so this year we mixed it up and we did both. So we went down and we drive to Florida. So I live in Massachusetts, right? And we drive. We don't fly down because it's expensive. It is, and to fly down for a vacation week from Massachusetts to Florida, even a one-way trip ticket is it's expensive, right? So we don't really like to do that if we don't need to, and we drive. So basically, but like the way we drive is different, right? We don't all just pack into a car. We pack into my stepdad's truck, right? And when we get into my stepdad's truck, that makes the trip interesting, because what we do is we get into the back of the truck. So it's like a pickup truck, right? And if you guys have ever seen like the caps that go on pickup trucks to make it look like it's a big SUV, they like cover the back. He puts one of those onto the truck, and he builds like a wooden kind of thing in the back of the truck that will hold all of our stuff. So it will, I don't know, it's like storage bins sort of for the inside of the back of the truck. And he builds those around a twin-size mattress that sits in the back of the truck, and we pile stuff up around it so that you can't see in through the windows of the cap. And then usually like two people at a time, one or two people at a time, can sit in the back part of the truck, like in the truck bed, on a, no pun intended, on a bed. And that's really nice because it's, saves your legs. Basically from where I live down to where we stay in Florida is like a 20 to a 24-hour drive, depending on how traffic goes. Like last year, we hit New York City in like the midst of traffic, and we got fucked basically for traffic purposes, because we were getting there just as rush hour was going through. And, I think it was like 7 in the morning, and so it was really busy, and we lost a bunch of time on that. But this year we made perfect time, and we did it about 4 hours faster than we usually do, so that was nice. But it's nice to have the bed in the back of the truck so that you can go lay down on, instead of, being cramped up inside like an actual car. It makes the trip a lot easier. But I mean, I always have to thank my stepdad, because he does the entire drive. He's a good man. So I don't know really how long I want to make this commentary, but I mean, I suppose that I'll be having videos out almost daily now again, so it doesn't really matter. Look forward to that. I'll be starting up my my Minecraft series again too. So my my survival series, if you guys can even remember that far back. I know it's been a while. And make sure to leave comments. Tell me what you want to see in Call of Duty and what you want to see in Minecraft and all that sort of stuff. Because actually, I have to be flat out honest with you guys, just so you know kind of my situation, where I'm at. I don't have my Xbox at all. I don't have my Xbox. My parents have it, and I don't think there's any getting it back, at least as far as I'm concerned. Which sucks. It's not, you know, exactly what I was looking for, because it makes it a lot harder to get gameplays. Because in order to get gameplays for my channel, I have to play on PC, and I'm not that good on PC. I mean, I'm okay. Like, I can get gameplays, but I feel more comfortable, obviously, with an Xbox controller. And a lot of people might say, oh no, it's so easy to just point and shoot with a mouse. And I mean, to a degree, it's easier, but like, if it's easier for you, that also means that it's easier for everybody else. So don't just, you can't, take it with a grain of salt and say, well, I can point and shoot, that makes it easier. I mean, you have to take into consideration that every single person on PC can just point and shoot with a mouse. So basically you die faster, because two people see each other, and it's like instantaneously they both shoot at each other and have nearly perfect aim. So getting gameplays on the PC is a little bit harder for me than it is on the Xbox. But since I don't have my Xbox, gameplays are going to be, I don't know. I'm not going to say in shortage, because they're not going to be in shortage. I'll have them. I'm working on starting Adobe After Effects CS5 also, to start working on some, like, time remapped montages and stuff like that. So that should be interesting. But yeah, that's kind of where I stand right now. I'm working on getting another monitor for my PC, and then I'll probably do a setup video 2.0, so that you guys can see what I'm working with, and that'll be that. So back on topic, we get to Florida, and the place we stay is called Plantation Island, and it's on Daytona Beach. It's a nice hotel, fancy like room service and all the nice things that come with going on a hotel, and so it's right on the beach. So you go out behind if you go out behind the building, there's the pool directly behind the hotel, and then you like hop over this fence, or you go down the stairs. Me and my brother usually just hop down the fence, and it's like the ocean. And the waves at Daytona Beach they're huge, right? They're like dangerous waves. But we go out and we play in them, and we just try not to go out too far. And that's that. So I mean, if you go out too far, you'll probably get swept out to sea, and that's not fun for anybody. And then this year we went from Daytona Beach, and we stayed there for a couple of days, and then we went down to Orlando, and we proceeded to do like Disney and that sort of thing. So we stayed at this place called the Vistana Resort, and we hadn't been there in a couple years, so we weren't really expecting because when we got there, it was like a lot fancier than it had been in the past, right? So we'd been there before, and it was like, yeah, it was a resort. You stay there, there's rooms, what else do you expect? But we got there this year, and we were really impressed by how fancy the place was. It was much, much more so than usual, and we were like, I don't even know if I feel safe in this room, because I'm going to break something. Everything looked really delicate and expensive. But yeah, that's that. So we stayed there for a couple days, and the internet connection was god-awful. So uploading like a 30-second video would have taken 2 hours. So trying to do a commentary down there, even though I did have my laptop, basically would have proved to be impossible. So that's basically the summary of why you guys don't have, you haven't had videos for a couple weeks, but you should look forward to more videos. I'm back home, and everything is back in order. And that's that. I will have stuff for you, I promise. And that's basically all I have to say. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. Peace out.